Over the past couple of months of doing YouTube, I've received a lot of car requests from you guys. But unfortunately, I just can't build all of them. However, because we recently hit 1,000 subscribers, I gave you all a special chance to request a car and afterwards vote for your favorite of the 4 most popular ones. So let's check the results. And it appears to be the Delorean DMC-12 that has gotten the most votes. So let's get building. So I just started working on the Delorean and this is what it looks like so far. So I had this idea for the taillights to use some transparent plates and slopes, which I then surrounded by some tiles. And these angled tiles here on the sides are attached to a bracket, which is then attached to a 1x1 round plate with bar. And for this model I also hope to make some working gull wing doors, but for now I'll keep on building and we'll see where we end up. I worked a little further on the Delorean and I've now finished off the rear end. So to finish the rear bumper I used some brackets, slopes and tiles. And then the engine cover is built out of several tiles stacked on top of each other. And lastly I used a pair of these 6 long bars to build these C-pillars. Now let's get back to building. I made some more progress again and I was actually able to build some working gull wing doors using a bar, some modified plates and robotic arms. However, they are a bit fragile, but the most important thing is that they work, so I'm pretty happy with them. Then to create the B-pillars, I used some curved slopes, which are slightly angled using a 1x1 plate with bar. Now let's keep on building again. I worked a bit further on the Delorean once again and I now started working on the front. However, it is quite difficult to get it right because it looks quite flat in my opinion. So for the headlights I used some 1x1 plates. And then to slope the bottom of the bumper I used these 1x2 slopes with grills. And to be honest, I do think it's going to be quite challenging to complete this model because I need to attach this 1x8 dark grey tile above the headlights, but there basically is no way of connecting it. So let's see if I will be able to finish it. The LEGO Delorean DMC-12 is now completely finished, and I have to say that I was quite skeptical about this model while building it, especially about the front. But I think the end result is pretty decent. So for the bonnet I just used a bunch of tiles. And for the wheels I used the wheel covers from the Corvette set, because they work really nicely with this model in my opinion. And then to remove the big gap between the front bumper and wheels I used some tiles and cheese slopes attached to some plates. And then I was also able to build a bit of an interior, which actually fits 2 minifigures. And finally, the free instructions for this model can be found on my Rebrickable page. The link will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, you might enjoy one of these as well.